Welcome to the fixed player picks for Game Week 19 and 20. At number 5, it's Nicolas Otamendi. Otamendi now has as many goals as Alexis Sanchez this season, such is his influence upon set pieces. The Argentinian has been an ever-present fixture of Man City's lineup this season, missing out on a solitary occasion in Game Week 12 through suspension. Man City have kept a very respectable tally of 8 clean sheets. Only Arsenal, Burnley and Man United have kept more. No defender has scored more than Otamendi's 4 Premier League goals this season, while only Marcos Alonso has taken more shots on target amongst defenders. Over the last 4 game weeks, the 29-year-old has won more aerial duels and made more ball recoveries, block shots and interceptions than any other Man City defender. With strong underlying stats like these, it's no surprise that Otamendi has picked up 11 bonus points this season, compared to the 4 bonus points managed by his Man City teammate Kyle Walker. Bournemouth have the daunting task of venturing north to face City in Game Week 19, and with only 1 goal in 6 games versus top 6 opponents this season, a clean sheet looks likely. Then in Game Week 20, Man City travels to St James's Park to face a Newcastle side that have not scored in their last 2 games, at home to Everton and away to Arsenal. A fixed algorithm projection of 10.2 points over the next 2 game weeks certainly suggests clean sheets or attacking points are likely. At number 4, it's Charlie Austin. Austin has made just 4 starts this season, but his tally of 5 Premier League goals over the last 6 game weeks has seen him emerge as Southampton's first choice forward, as well as their top goal scorer for the campaign. During the last 4 game weeks, which includes an appearance off the bench against Chelsea, the 28-year-old's tally of 8 shots on target is just 1 fewer than Harry Kane has managed, and no other player has managed more than a pair. Over the same period, only Benteke and Lacazette have been involved in more big chances than Austin, amongst forwards. Huddersfield make the long journey south for Game Week 19, and will be hoping to improve upon their recent run, which has seen them ship 15 goals in their last 5 away games. Spurs will present a tougher test in Game Week 20, but even they have kept just 1 clean sheet in their last 7 league games, conceding 11 in that time frame. So Austin has all the credentials to walk away with 10 plus points from these 2 fixtures. At number 3, it's Marko Arnautovic. West Ham appear to have turned a corner under David Moyes, having gone unbeaten for 3 Premier League games, picking up 7 points against Chelsea, Arsenal and Stoke. Arnautovic has provided 50% of his team's 4 goals over that period, and his tally of 12 shots from inside the box during the last 3 game weeks is more than any other player in the league has managed. He's hit 4 shots on target during that period, a tally which puts the West Ham midfielder on par with the likes of Coutinho, Lukaku and Sterling. Only Mahrez, De Bruyne and Ince have registered more amongst midfielders. First up for Marko in Game Week 19 is Newcastle, who've leaked 10 goals over the last 5 game weeks. Then in Game Week 20, West Ham will line up against Bournemouth away. The Cherries have shipped in 7 goals during their last 3 home games, so the prospects look good for a revitalised West Ham and an out-of-position Arnautovic. At number 2, it's Romelu Lukaku. Lukaku has fast become the forgotten man in recent weeks, delivering his owners limited points during a barren run, which saw the Belgium international find the back of the net on just 1 occasion in 9 league games, from Game Week 8 to 16. However, he appears to have put that goal drought behind him, having scored in each of his previous 2 league games against Bournemouth and West Brom. Lukaku's tally of 10 Premier League goals this season ranks him joint 4th in the race for the Golden Boot, while only Harry Kane and Mohamed Salah have taken more than Lukaku's 28 shots on target. Paul Pogba's return will give the Manchester United forward a further boost upon his return from suspension in Game Week 19. Jose Mourinho's side have scored an average of 3 goals per game with Pogba in the side this season, compared to just 1.5 goals per game without him, highlighting the French midfielder's importance when it comes to creating chances. Leicester away in Game Week 19 for Lukaku & co is likely to be the tougher of the 2 contests over the next 2 game weeks. However, the Foxes have conceded 8 goals in their last 5 games, and 14 goals in just 6 games against the top 6. Burnley at home looks to be more appealing on paper, even with their solid overall defensive record. They've shipped 8 goals in 5 games so far this season against top 6 opponents, and Lukaku is predicted to score 8.6 points over these next 2. And at number 1, it's our headliner, Kevin De Bruyne. Having scored in each of his last 2 league appearances, the Belgian international has now been directly involved in 14 Premier League goals this season. Only Mohamed Salah has taken more than De Bruyne's 23 shots on target this campaign amongst midfielders, while his tally of 56 attempted assists is more than any other player has managed. Over the last 4 game weeks, no other midfielder has produced more than De Bruyne's 7 shots on target, while only Charlie Austin and Harry Kane have taken more amongst all players. He's provided a tally of 12 attempted assists during the same period. Only Alexis Sanchez and Mesut Ozil have produced more. Bournemouth travel to the Etihad in Game Week 19, having conceded 10 goals in their last 5 games, and with City scoring 14 goals in their last 5 games, the odds are certainly stacked in the favour of their most creative player. Newcastle then host Man City in Game Week 20, and the Magpies are winless in their last 5 games, also conceding 10 goals in the process. So the prospects look good for the Belgian playmaker, who's predicted to score 11.4 points over the next 2.